or even knowledge. Becoming a Sikh happens when we consciously work every day to transform ourselves through Guru's teachings. How many of us have been coming to Gurdwara all our life? And if you look back and see how much change and transformation we have made in our lives. That is the purpose of the Sikh journey. So that is the reason I think Guru Sahib called us Sikhs. That's the reason, because he wanted Sikhs to be learners throughout their life. So a Sikh never graduates. If you literally look at it, a Sikh never graduates. A Sikh remains student of life. In many ways, and I recognize Inderpreet made that same comment, in many ways today is not the graduation from Sikhi, today is the commencement into the Sikhi. Guru Nanak did not come to merely create his followers. That is something we need to. He came to create leaders, individuals who would transform themselves and then help transform the society. The word often in the world, the leadership is often defined as a position, a power, a wealth, titles or influence. Guru Sahib defines leadership differently, and that is what I want to share with you today. Leadership begins with self-leadership. Man jeete, jag jeet. Conquer your mind and you conquer the world. This is perhaps the most powerful Sikh definition of leadership. Before leading others, one must lead oneself, mastering their ego, their anger, their greed, their attachment, and the pride. The second quality of a leader is, as per Guru Sahib, is leaders lead through example. Sacho ore sabko upar sach achar. Truth is higher than everything, but higher still is truthful living. A leader is not measured by what they say, but how they live. People follow character more than words. And that is the reason why I always say to you all, you are ambassador, each one of you. I use the word marketing term billboard, but you all are ambassadors of Sikhi. Nobody is going to read Guru Granth Sahib. Not everyone is going to read Guru Granth Sahib. Not other Americans are going to, or the people in the world are going to come to Gurdwara to learn about Sikhi. But they will watch you. They can learn from you. Your behavior, your conduct in this world could inspire them to learn more about Sikhi. So, not to put too much pressure on you, but that is what makes you a leader in Guru's eyes. The third thing that is important from leadership is leadership through service. Which dunya sev kamaiye, tan dargah besan paiye. The fourth quality I want to share with you is leaders uplift others. And that is the reason why we have this quote, Gurbani quote on your plaques, Vidya Vichari Ta Paropakari. When knowledge is understood and reflected upon, it becomes beneficial to others. Sada Guru Gyan, wisdom. Right? Guru Sahib ne sanu kya, gyan de naal assi Guru Sahib apni Sikhi nu samajhna aur jeena. And then one of the other foremost qualities as leadership requires fearlessness. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਡਰਾਉਂਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਤੋਂ ਡਰਦੇ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ. ਪੈ ਕਾਹੂ ਕੋ ਦੇਤ ਨੈ ਪੈ ਮਾਨਤ ਯਾਨ, ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਵਾ ਲੱਖ ਨਾਲ ਜੂਝ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ. And the other quality that is equally and most important is their leadership requires humility. Nanak neech kahe vichar. Guru Nanak called himself neech. He says, you know, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਇੱਕ ਗਰੀਬ ਸਿੱਖ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਗਰੀਬੀ ਬਖਸ਼ੋ ਗਰੀਬੀ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਕਿ we don't want to be prosperous. We Sikhs were very prosperous people. You all have learned in the history. Sara Makhan Shah Lubana, you know, all these people, they were very rich people. But what Guru is defining garibi is your character, humility. Thoda rakh garibi ves. Sikh ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਗਰੀਬੀ ਵੇਸ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਉਹਦੀ ਪਰਸੋਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਸਪਾਇਰ ਕਰਦਾ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਨ ਦ ਲੀਡਰਸ਼ਿਪ ਇਜ਼ ਵਿਦ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਇਨਫਲੂਐਂਸ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਾਏ ਬਈਏ ਭਲਾ ਕਹੀਏ if you look at some of the students of the modern management they always look at and say how are you going to transform how are you going to improve the things and Guru Sahib says Jithe jaye baiye, pala kahiye. How are you going to make a difference? Wherever you are, whatever needs to be done, can you just step up and do it? The other thing that we have also need to do it, a leader just does not build the careers. Leader builds communities. Sab sukhali uthya, e hua halemi rajyo. Guru is not going to come back and start the Raj again. We all have to kind of step up and get that vision that Guru laid out for us in Guru Granth Sahib. Guru Sahib's vision of leaders is not a personal success, but creating a society where everyone thrives, everyone flourishes. And then leadership is through wisdom. Akli Sahib Seviye, Akli Paye Maan. You will come across so many choices in your world. You will come across so many interpretations of Gurbani or so many other pracharaks, so many other babas who will try to give you a message. But you need to look at and say, what does this what they are saying truly matches what Guru Sahib is saying, Guru Granth Sahib? That is the reason why we had you make the direct connection. That is why we do not have priest in our culture. You need to establish the direct relationship with Guru so that there is no miscommunication, there is no loss in translation. And the last thing that Guru Sahib is talking to us is when all these qualities are there, then you are ready to become the player of Guru Nanak. Then you are ready to be part of his team when it says Chauton Prem Khelan Ka Chao Sir Tar Tali Gali Meri Aao. You know, all these modern management, you know, because kind of I'll try to draw the compares is there. They say don't be sitting in the stands, you need to come on the plane, on the ground itself. And that is what, and if you want to come on the ground and be the player on Guru Nanak's team, you have to build that character. You have to have those skills that Guru Nanak has laid out for us in Guru Granth Sahib. So, Khalsa School has taught you how to be a Sikh. And my hope is that Guru Sahib will guide you in becoming a Sikh. And if you truly become a Sikh, you will naturally become the kind of leader that Guru Nanak envisioned. One who serves others, uplifts the society and works towards that Halemi Raj that Guru Nanak laid out for us. Whether you realize or not, you are the ambassadors of Sikhi, so you have that responsibility on your shoulders. So I will like to, in the end, just make this ardas for you guys. That my ardases for each one of you is simple. May you never stop learning. May you never stop becoming a Sikh. May you lead yourself before you seek to lead others. May Guru Granth Sahib Ji remain your guide throughout your life. And may your journey of becoming and inspiring others to walk the path of Sikhi becomes your mission too. Congratulations to all the graduates, and I Request Guru Sahib to bless you will always in Chardi Kala and ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਹਰ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਹਰ ਮੈਦਾਨ ਫਤਿਹ ਹੋ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ
ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ
ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ
ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। You can realize this is how it goes to my heart. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਜੋ ਗਿਫਟ ਵੀ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸੈਂਚੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪੋਥੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਡੀ ਉਮੀਦ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮਨਮੀਤ ਭੈਣ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਆਪਣੀ ਹਾਜ਼ਰੀ ਭਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਉਹ ਰੋਜ਼ ਪੜੋ। ਆਈ ਨੋ ਕਈਆਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਪਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਹੈ, ਕਈਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੁਣ ਪੋਥੀ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੱਕ ਸਾਫ਼ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਸਕੂਲ ਜਾਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਓ, ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਸੇਧ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਓ। ਜੇ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕੋ ਤੇ ਟਰਾਈ ਟੂ ਰਿਫਲੈਕਟ ਔਨ ਦੈਟ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮਾ, ਟਰਾਈ ਟੂ ਰੀਡ। ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਟ 'ਤੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਹੈ, ਦਰਪਣ ਹੈ, ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ 'ਤੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਮੀਨਿੰਗ ਵੀ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਐਂਡ ਕੀਪ ਰਿਮੈਂਬਰਿੰਗ ਦੈਟ ਯੂ ਨੋ ਵੈਨ ਵੀ ਸੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਮੇਰੇ ਸੰਗ ਸਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾਲੇ, Guru is not physically with you, but is consciously with you in your conscious. वो थानू आप उपराला करना पड़ेगा कि how that Guru is going to with you. So Guru अगे ये अरदास है थानू हमेशा जोड़ के रखे, और we expect that you come back and contribute to the Khalsa school, to the rest of the Sangha, right? And that is what our expectation is. Now we will request all the students who are graduating to come on the stage, and we will have you read one Shabad. And usto baad we have very fortunate that we have grandparents in our Sangha, and we will like to invite them to give out the awards. I will we have